Today, NBA 2K did drop the Champions set, which is absolutely insane. We have our first auctionable GOAT cards, man. So we do need to go over the new Snipe filters for you guys. So let's get right to it. The first filter we're going to go over is the Champions cheapest filter, guys. This filter is going to go absolutely crazy today. So many packs are going to be ripped today, man. For this, you just want to put your theme to Champions. Find the cheapest one on your console, which on PlayStation, they're selling for about 4,000 MT. You can sell them for, as of right now, I have to record this video very early, which I normally don't do, but I'm super busy today. So packs just dropped an hour ago, so prices might change on some of these. Just keep with whatever I say, buy for this much cheaper and you should be in good shape for any of these filters, man. Right now they're selling for about 4,000. Sometimes they get pretty low. I would buy them for 1,000 MT cheaper than the cheapest one. Scratch that, dude. 1,200 if it's later in the day and they get a little bit higher. Right now they're being pulled so much. I personally am sniping them for 2,500 and below right now on PlayStation. Anything that pops up, and then I'm listing it for like 3,900, and they're selling within 5-10 minutes, selling pretty quickly. But again, this is 1 hour after packs drop. Prices could go up after the initial flood, so just snipe it for about 1,000 to 1,200 MT, cheaper than the cheapest one. Gonna be very active, man. Another option for you guys, which isn't really a filter in the video, it's the pink diamond 1950 filter. You'll get a lot of these snipes. Every pink diamond you can sell for 2,000 quick sell value, which is at least 50 profit. These pink diamonds from the set are going to pop up a lot on this filter today, so this is just another option for you guys as well. And then if you get any of the cheapo pink diamonds, you can just quick sell them for 2,000. The next filter that we're going to go over is the position Timberwolves filter, man. There's probably some other teams you can do this with as well. Point guard, put your position to point guard, put your team to the Timberwolves. All of these positions except for shooting guard are stupid expensive, and these cards are going to be flying out of these packs. They normally sell for 700, 800 MT, and of course the Timberwolves are no longer in the playoffs, so that's a good thing as well, man, so people won't think the cards are expensive. Point guard going for 4,000. You got small forward selling for over 4,000 on these Timberwolves players, man. Definitely spend some time on here. Gonna make a lot of MT. I mean, literally almost every position besides shooting guard, which has Ant-Man on it, are selling for around 4,000 to 5,000 MT, and these cards will pop up for 1,000 and below constantly, man. So spend some time on these filters. Really good options. Check out some of the other teams that were in the playoffs and different positions. Perhaps you'll find another good money filter there. The next filter we're going over, still worth mentioning, I believe, man. I know prices just crashed on everything. Like I said, we're gonna have a big market crash today. The set is insane. Lots of people are going to be ripping for all those cards, man. So Galaxy Opal 3,500 MT is the cheapest ones right now. There's a snipe that was up for a whole freaking minute. It's crazy. 3.5k. Snipe them for about 1,000 MT cheaper. Grab anybody expensive that they pop up, like Opal Wemby or something on your scroll, but you can make a lot of MT on here still. I know it's been going crazy. Might get a little dry since they're so cheap now, but just try it out and let me know in the comments. The next filter we're going to go over is the dark matter cheapest filter. For this, you put your color to dark matter, put your maximum buyout to the cheapest dark matter, which on PlayStation sells for around 20,000 MT. Just bear in mind that one's at the 24-hour mark, so the card is going to pop up in front of this one instead of having to scroll over one. So keep that in mind. That messes me up all the time when I don't realize I'm scrolling on a 24-hour or 12-hour card. But you want to scroll on the cheapest card, man. If anybody expensive pops up, which there's absolutely ton of more expensive dark matters, including any of the cards from the new set today, as if I just checked 3 minutes ago, are selling for like 35k plus. So if any of those pop up, buy them, man. Add a couple more expensive options in there as well, like Dolph Shays. If he pops up, buy him. Obviously LeBron, Giannis, all of those, man, way more expensive. Any of those pop up, buy them. And you're looking to grab any other dark matter for about 5,000 MT, cheaper than the cheapest one, man. Considering the rate of dark matters and the pull rate has gone up, this filter should be popping off today, man. Grab any dark matter for 15k and below or 5,000 MT, cheaper than the cheapest one, and resell it for profit. As always with all the filters, just make sure you check the price of any card that you snipe before you sell it, because some cards just randomly will be 10k more than the price you're scrolling on, and you might cut yourself out of some profit. The next filter we're going over, as I said, is the dark matter champions filter for this. Put your color to dark matter, put your theme to champions, which is the set that just dropped today. Scroll your buyout up till you find the cheapest champions on your console, which are selling for about 30,000 MT right now. They dropped a little bit. Monitor this, make sure they're at least 10k more expensive than the cheapest dark matter before you work this filter. As of right now, they're right on the borderline. You're looking to grab these cards for 22,000, about 8k cheaper than the cheapest one. Any of them pop up. You also got Dolph Shays, who's more expensive. If he pops up on this price point, you can grab him. He's selling for about 50k as of 5 minutes ago. We're going to go over that filter in a second as well. So if he pops up for 30,000, it's definitely a pickup. And then any of these other cards, grab them for 22, 20k and below and just flip them for profit. As I mentioned, the next filter we're going over is the Dolph Shays Hardscope filter, man, or any card that's more expensive in the game. There's cards that are better to do this with. Hopefully if they're in packs, it's better. Some card that has cheaper cards like dark matters that are more expensive, are higher than the 20k cheapest dark matter price, are good cards to do hardscope filters on. Dolph Shays, he's selling for about 50. All the other dark matters in this set are selling for 30, which means he's going to pop up an absolute ton for 30k, which is huge profit at that price point. He was just 50. I'm trying to find him. There he is, 51,000. One just popped up for. Grab him for about 10,000 MT cheaper than the cheapest one. So I'd be looking for about 44, 43,000 MT and below. Buy it, resell it for profit, and make lots of MT on this filter. The next filter that we're going over is the max bid 500 100k filter. No color, no theme, no nothing. You want to put your maximum bid to 500, put your minimum buyout to 100,000, and then search and scroll through the filter. Unfortunately, this is not the best scroll right now because it's Friday. It always happens, but we got to go ahead and put it out there anyways. Plus, if you have 2 accounts, you can bid on all these cards, and once you get outbid, they will be removed from your scroll. If you're working this right now when the video drops, well, hopefully it'll be better when the video comes out. But when I'm recording this, you just want to scroll to the 4-hour mark, because scrolling all the way to the 24-hour mark right now is way too long in my opinion. So just scroll to the 4-hour mark. 80% of snipes pop up for 4 hours anyways. So snipe any card, any invincible, any GOAT card. Yes, that's right, every type of card can pop up on this filter. Hundreds, obviously. Monitor, a couple, you know, Tony Parker could be the only thing that maybe becomes a buyout. I don't know. I'm thinking they're all going to be snipes, mid snipes for a couple of them, but any 100 should be a snipe. Any of the expensive dark matters, which I'm in the process of moving, I haven't been watching their pricing today, but I assume, or lately is what I'm going to say, I assume there's still quite a few 100k plus dark matters. So if any of those pop up, buy them, man. And this is just like the enabled all filter, except for you don't have to buy all of the cards. So spend some time on here if you're looking for high-end snipes. The next filter that we're going over is the 100 overall filter. For this, you want to put your color to 100 overall, put your minimum buyout to 500, and just refresh. Again, monitor Tony Parker's pricing, monitor Steve Nash's pricing. Just make sure they're all profit as of this point and later on today. Find out around 3 p.m. Eastern time when all the cards start ending what the situation of Tony Parker is. Obviously the big guys, the big hundreds that drop today are going to be sniped. So if any of those pop up, buy them, in. Pretty much any other 100 overall, buy them, and just be cautious with, you know, those 2 Tony Parker, Steve Nash, and just check the price before you start working this filter. But this is how you do it. Shouldn't really have any buyout options. If the cards are not snipes, you'll just have to avoid them if they pop up, man. I did just see a Tony Parker, but I passed on it, so we'll see what they go for, man. I'm not sure, but really good option today. Odds have increased, so these cards have to be popping up more and more frequently, man. So spend some time on here as well. The next filter that we're going over is the Invincible filter, man. For this, you want to put your color to Invincible, put your minimum buyout to 500, and just refresh. Everything on here is absolutely a snipe, man. If anything pops up, buy it as quick as possible, and you're making tons and tons of MT. These have been popping up more frequently the last couple weekends, so spend some time in here. Maybe you'll get lucky and snipe something and make millions of MT, man. And the last filter, guys, we officially have a GOAT filter that we can work, man. Imagine sniping one of these. I would go absolutely crazy. To work this filter, you want to put your color to GOAT, put your minimum buyout to 500, and refresh. fresh. We got our first auctionable GOAT card today, Michael Jordan, which is absolutely insane, man. He is going for an absolute ton of MT, of course. So if you get one of these snipes, you are literally set for the rest of the year. It's going to be very dry, man, so hop on here for 10, 20, 30 minutes, see if you get lucky. But other than that, I would probably work other filters, would be more better to work to just make MT per hour, man. That's it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, man. No stream tonight because I'm still moving, I apologize, but smash the like button for me if you enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see the crazy video where we sniped our first 100 overall, click the video that's popping up on screen. Jay Grinds out.